You're counting.
Hello, hello.
You're counting.
If you've got... Very well. Now. Choose your aim.
Yo, Miguel. What's up? Oh, I forgot I don't have break damage limit on these Aeons. Are flying types like Valofor super effective against fighting types like Yojimbo? Yes.
Stop.
Because I have max stats. What's up, Reina?
Ah, you... Take this. Well... Very well. Now.
Yeah, anime is cool. Yeah, she looks great. It's kind of creepy, but also like really just really cool. Being pulled by an anchor on its chin. Yep. She just looks weird, but also somehow it just works. You know? If that makes sense.
Ah, you have... Take this. Very well.
Okay, final one here. Looks creepy without looking uncomfortably gory. Well, I agree, but also maybe that's just because this is not a adult-rated game. On the other hand, the Mega Sisters just look super goofy.
Choose your AI.
Power Rangers went on the date with Beedrills. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Stop.
Second
That is enough.
Pokemon reference in 3 minutes. That's impressive.
Ah, you... Take this.
Thank you.
You have already... My work here on...
Send.
Yes.
It is in your hands. Destroy Sin and save Spira.
The Portuguese opening theme is still better, much better than the English one. You could send people to the Kara.
Your count.
That's a good one. Where did I want to go? Oh, here. Send her, Baccaral. That would be funny, actually. That would be really funny. I can see some potential for some Final Fantasy X abridged content like that. Okay, so after this we're going to fight Nemesis, I think. Just for completion's sake. Even though it's like super easy with auto life. Also, I think this is like the 3rd time ever that I've gotten Kimari's Celestial Weapon fully upgraded. I just hate these butterflies. Not quite as bad as the lightning, but the lightning dodging, but close second. No matter how much I look at the map, I could never do it. Yeah, actually, before I started the stream, I just got the sigil, and it took me a few attempts to get it in one of the areas. One of them is really easy, but the other one, I always fail it, I don't know why. It took me like half a dozen tries, which is not a lot, but back in PS2 days it would take me dozens of tries. So now Yuna has the Nirvana and Kimari Spirit Lens. So we're only missing Lulu, because of course I'm not gonna get it. And then Waka because, yep, don't want to play Blitzball. I'll never be able to master the Chocobo races, sadly. You mean for the Sun Sigil? Actually, I do that one for fun. I actually enjoy it a lot. The Remiem Temple race, on the other hand, I find it a bit harder to get the 5 chests for the 3 stars. Just get Yuna a couple of these, then Kimari as well a couple of these, just in case I want to use them. Love Blitzball, so I get Wakas. Yep, Wakas is really easy. It's just takes a long time, and there's really no shortcuts. You always have to play at least 6 or 7 of the league games, and then if you win all of them, then you can forfeit the last 3 or 4, depending on how lucky you are with the other teams. And then you just have to play the tournaments, which is just 2 or 3 games each, but it's still like 20 something games, which is a lot. In terms of time investment, I mean, it's just, it takes the longest out of any celestial weapon. Okay. Phoenix. Let's just do Comrade on everyone. Yep. Let's move up our Hyper Mighty Guard's ingredients, just to make it quicker to use. And let's save. Then this is gonna take a while, but I don't think there's any chance that we lose. Let me just see something here. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? Forgot this guy was armored. Nice crit. Boom. Would have been smarter to come in here with Auron having 1 HP, yeah. And then now we have to Hyper Mighty Guard because there's a chance that Nemesis will Ultra Spark. Okay, so we got Auron killed, which is nice. Then I should heal Tidus, right? Let's auto life Auron. Oh yeah, now he deals full damage. Nice. Now let's just auto life again with Rico. At some point I'll have to toss a Mega Elixir or two, just so I can keep quick hitting. That's a lot of regular attacks. Yo, Carifian. We are doing the longest fight, I think. Did you just also quick hit and auto life for this one, or some special strat? Oh, I am dumb actually, but I don't have auto haste on anyone else. But I should be fighting with Yuna instead of Tidus. Miracle Drink on Tidus and Kimahri. Yeah, that makes sense, but I'm not gonna bother with that, I'm just gonna keep going. That's a lot of attacks. Just use the low HP Tidus to do the healing and buffing, so... There we go. I think his counter is at 19, but I'm not sure. I'll still Hyper Mighty Guard even though it's probably just a regular attack. And then it's going to be the Armageddon. Yep. Okay, so next turn it's Armageddon. So I guess I'll just auto life with Doran. Since he doesn't have low HP, he might not be dealing full damage anyway. Yeah, let's just use another Mega Elixir, it's fine. So I think he always uses Ethereal Cannon. Or attack. Yeah. 2 points. Do you think Aura and Kimahri Riku is the ace team? Yeah, it seems like it. Kimari and Auron are slightly tankier, so of course it makes a difference. And then Riku is just Riku, I guess. So now there's a chance of Ultra Spark, so we just auto life and keep going. Five. Though in this particular fight, I think it might be better to use Yuna and actually either Yuna or Lulu instead of Tidus or Kimari. Just because it's much easier to keep MP topped off. It was a regular attack, right? So 8. Yeah, I just remembered that about using Yuna instead, but I actually don't have auto haste for her, so it doesn't work. I'll just do this. Can always manual haste. No. No thanks. I'm not gonna do that, I just want this to be super brain dead. So I think I've lost count, but I think this is 13, so we're still pretty good in terms of Armageddon being close by. There's still Ethereal Cannon before he can use another Ultra Spark. So I will Hyper Mighty Guard this round, just in case I miscounted, but I don't think so. Yeah, I did not miscount. So this is going to be Armageddon here. And then we still have Ethereal Cannon before he can use Ultra Spark again. So we are doing really well in terms of survivability. Always nice to get some crits. Without Miracle Drink, I mean. guy has just base luck, right? Like 15 or something. Oh, actually just 1 luck. Perfect. Or 0 luck, whatever. So this actually does give us a pretty decent chance at getting criticals. Truly a hype fight. Yep. Some people say this is the strongest boss in the game, right? Definitely not as easy as the Darkaeans that we did last time. So there is that at least. Okay, so now he's used Ethereal Cannons, so I have to Hyper Mighty Guard, just in case. And that is 2 on the Armageddon counter. Yep. So now we don't really need to auto-life for a while, so we can just attack. Boom. Then halfway to Armageddon again. Well, okay. So now we need to Hyper Mighty Guard. Because Ultra Spark might be coming next. Although hopefully not. And also hopefully this guy drops actually any piece of equipment that he drops might be useful to us. So that's nice. Either break damage limit. Yeah, I'm actually fine with Auron break damage limit weapon. Just chuck magic booster on it and use it against the Mega Sisters. Oh, got him. Well, that wasn't so bad, right? You know, the real tragedy would be getting a break HP limit armor for like Lulu. Nesukepka, hello, how are you? You came just in time to watch Nemesis die. And also, I hate Carifian because this guy just predicted it. "16 minutes. Not too bad actually, right? Let's see if it at least has 4 slots. Yes. Okay, so that's not terrible, actually. Hey, Melee Ace. Yeah. I'll actually just use it for the Dark Mega Sisters, to be honest. And now what should we do? Who should we fight first?
Your count.
Who should we go for first? Yeah, no purple spheres. No purple spheres, so basically our stats look kind of like this. I'll just use a random character, and then any differences in stats are just based on the initial stats. So Oren has the highest strength and defense, but lowest agility and so on. So basically differences are not that big, but sometimes they actually make a bit of a difference. So you can see Oren starts with 20 strength, so he ends at 192, and then Tita starts with 15, so 187, so on. Over 170 agility, easy. Yep, pretty much. Standard sphere grid, yes. On the expert sphere grid, this might be a bit harder because only Riku actually hits 170 agility, but other than that, no major difference, I think. I suppose you also have less HP, which could make a difference as well, but other than that, should not be a major factor, major difficulty increase. The main thing would be the agility, and that one would really give you a hard time for a lot of it.
Your count.
Oh, alright, let's just go fight this guy. How are you doing for armors? For now, I still have just this, and this, and this. So nothing really. Then eventually I want to get some decent equipment for Yuna and Kimahri as well. Simply because I do agree with you that Kimahri is actually a major player in this challenge. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Wonder if penance will be doable in this challenge. Yeah, that is really the only question. Everything else, actually Carifin has beaten all of the Dark Aeons already, but I think for most of them it's not really that hard. But I do agree with Carifin with what he said just now, that it should be doable, yeah. But we will see. So how long does Bahamut take, Carifin? It should be a while, right? Because you do need to land 40 counters on him. Well, 41 really, but... Okay, so... Stamina tablet. Where is it? There it is. So for this fight, we are just going to do the kind of cheesy strategy of setting up a tank. In this case it's going to be Oran, and then he's just going to tank all of Bahamut's regular attacks and counter-attack them. I should have gotten more explosions actually, but it's fine. I'll just use Kyoraga. And then what was I going to do? I think Ultra Null, right? Where are my Ultra Null ingredients? So Lunar Curtain, I should have put this on top as well. Where's my Healing Springs? Oh, there it is. So even with this setup, it's not guaranteed that you will land all of your hits, but we should be good. Okay, 1. Boom. 2. Well, actually, that's not why I was counting. This is 2. Gotta love defense ignoring. Yep. It is quite broken, right? Then 3. Ow. And then we never attack him again, so just set up some Lux, I guess. Okay, and now we just play the waiting game. So for now, I don't have haste, but who cares, right? Let's just haste her up. And then, do I have any, like, 1 MP, oh, magic booster, but without break damage limit, doesn't matter. Okay, so it's fine. The defense ignoring is what really makes physicals dominate. Yeah, because otherwise you would have what's it called? Double cast, and that would be really powerful as well. The scaling to at max strength the physical damage. Yeah, just the overall damage formula. It's just much more flattering to regular attacks, but it's really the defense ignoring thing that pushes it over the top for me. Okay, SOS haste is fine. Because if it just didn't ignore defense, but like if the celestial weapon damage formula were like you would get some bonus damage at full HP, for example, with Riku, Tidus, and Waka and Kimari, but at the same time it doesn't ignore defense, I think that would make it a lot more balanced than just doing full damage scaling down, but it also ignores defense, because at max strength and luck you can have like 1 HP and it still does max damage, right? Do you have the Onion Knight? I do have the Onion Knight. What I don't have are the crest and the sigil. Let me check something out here. I want someone who also has SOS haste. So let's go with Lulu, because why not? And then I will put her in the party instead of Auron for Mega Flare. Also the fact you can max out crit and get double damage on everything for physical. Yeah. Magic doesn't have that luxury. Yes, and also quick hit is rank 2, so on top of all of that, you're also doing a bunch of other stuff. Like, you're getting a lot of benefits all on the same side of the scale, and it's like Magic is just the abandoned, you know, like stepchild that no one loves. Even though it actually still is quite powerful, even with all of that stacked against Magic. Yeah, that is true, double cast and Magic Booster. But at least for Magic Booster you need to use a weapon slot for it, which isn't always great. But yes, they are kind of equivalent, yeah. Okay, so I just realized instead of Lulu I can just use Tidus. So let's go with that. Auron can actually sometimes survive this attack, but there's really no point in doing that. Are you not using Aeons out of principle? Not particularly, I might use them for Yojimbo, at least the first fight. And then obviously if I have to tank Zanmato. I just realized I don't have focus anymore, so Kiraga is going to be less effective now. But it doesn't matter. In the Master Challenge mods, both physical and magic stays good throughout all the game. Do you know what they were thinking when they balanced this game? They thought about the normal playthrough, where they are fine, not the post-game, where only a small percent of people will care. Yeah, that is also true. A lot of people play games, they do the main story and then the post-game just doesn't interest them. And for the main storyline, magic is actually pretty strong. Pretty much throughout the whole game. Basically giving 0 or 1 magic defense to almost every enemy. Yep. I mean, if it works, right? Turns out magic is actually pretty fine if it keeps getting good stats and can hit elemental weaknesses. Yeah, that is one of the major things that I really enjoyed about your mods, and that isn't present in the main game, and that is that elements actually stay relevant pretty much throughout, especially when they make such a big deal out of it in the early sections of the base game. I mean, give you an entire tutorial and so on, so on. Only main issue is Yuna kicks Lulu out of a job. Kinda, but not really. Lulu does get the booster Cactuar, which just pushes her so far ahead of the curve. Just hate how in the post-game element and status effects became absolutely irrelevant. Yes, agreed, 100% agreed. Oh man, we got our first miss, I think. So has anyone been counting the hits? We've got to be like halfway there, right? That plus customizing weapons being all but irrelevant. Yep, that is just a consequence of the ignore defense thing, right? That you really cannot compete. Like, your weapons, no matter how good they are, they cannot compete. Oh, first non-critical from Bahamut. So that's nice. Haven't been counting, but we can count based on Mega Flares. Is it like 10 hits per Mega Flare? Yeah, he also slouches down. Yeah. Should be close to half at least. The only point in post-game where weapon customize can be relevant is if you go for double cast ultimate spam on Dark Makers. Yes, for sure. Yeah, that is the fight where magic truly shines. And it's... oh, shit. Why haven't I been healing? Oh boy. Oh boy. I should be healing, but I forgot. Let's just do this. Could provoke some impulses with Aeons when his overdrive is full to speed things up. True. I'm back from the FARP lane. Well, you are just in time to see some counterattacks. And I guess I will do that, Carifin. Yeah, it will speed things up a bit. The idea being that you attack with the Aeon and then tank the impulse, and then it also tanks the Mega Flare, right? And all of our overdrive, all of our Aeons are guaranteed to survive this, or just the tankier ones? I know you said that Shiva also could survive it, but I'm guessing that like Valifor cannot survive it. Auron taking his Guardian job seriously? Yep. He is the legendary Guardian. Shiva is the only... Oh my god. Oh no! I was distracted. No, Auron, please survive this. I was so distracted by chat. No! Well, we get to do this all over again, except... Yeah, no, we get to do this all over again. Oh no! That's so dumb. So dumb. I was distracted. Why am I doing this? Truly a whoops. Well, not your fault. I mean, I had just noticed the previous turn that his overdrive was going to be full. I don't know why I didn't do anything about it. Oh well. That's fine still. We just go again. Just take a game over to make it look like it's harder than it is, so I can pretend that the challenge is actually difficult. Time to be sent to the cut. Yep. Yeah, he truly did that to me right now. God damn it. I was so dumb. But we press on. We do this all over again. Just do Ultra Null right away. Where's Sentinel? There it is. Boom. Nope. First miss. So, 1, god damn it, 2, three, wow, that's a lot of misses. Did I not Ultra Null? I did, right? Then 4. Thought I might have done one of the weaker ones that doesn't include aim. Okay, so haste Yuna. Boom. I'll do something here, like this, then back out. So you were saying that Shiva can survive Impulse sometimes, or do you know if it's guaranteed, or... And then Valefor definitely doesn't survive it, right? And then everyone else should survive it pretty easily. All Aeons survive it. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. I'm surprised that Valefor survives it more easily than Shiva then. Oh, Valefor has max defense. Oh, I think I looked at that the other day, but I didn't remember. Well, in that case, let's just go for it. And then even if it's not guaranteed, I do have auto life as well, so... So let's just go with Shiva. Does Bahamut even have any elemental resistances? Or I'll just Heavenly Strike, I don't care. Oh, I don't have celestial weapons upgraded. God damn it. So Waka is Ifrit, right? Or Ixion? No, I think Ifrit. God damn it. I forgot. But that was funny though. So back in for Auron. We can now attack again, right? So... yeah, of course. Of course. That's 2, 3, 4. Okay. back to Yuna for the 1 MP cost. Boom. What are the odds that I summon Yojimbo here and he uses Zanmato? That would suck. Should have used him first, just in case. Although, it's probably better to use just the high tier. I did hire him. No, I think just option 1. But I mean, I don't think that Bahamut is going to last that many overdrives that I actually have to use Yojimbo. So I'll just use the others first. Yeah, like this is better. Okay. So swap him out, although I don't see why I am swapping him out anyway. Can I just delta attack these guys? Yeah, let's do that. It's been ages since I've last summoned this Aeon. then this is a really what the hell is this? This shit sucks. Well, I guess it's better than nothing, but in this case I should have saved Eunice Overdrive to Energy Blast him, which should do the full 100,000. All of that animation for 90k damage, yep. Maybe not even that. Oh well. I don't think this is saving time. Nah, I guess it does save time, because now you get to hit him 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Boom. Okay, we are at the halfway mark. Yeah, even Nemesis was faster than this. Oh yeah, can entrust to, you know. Yeah, I forgot that abilities exist sometimes. God damn it, Auron, don't miss. Too used to NSG, yep. What are stats? At least this is progress. This time I'm only not using purple spheres. Usually I don't use any spheres, so it's a baby step. Okay. Boom. Been a while since I haven't done a no sphere grade run. Yep, same here. God damn it, Auron, stop missing. What's the point of using aim 5 times if you're just gonna miss anyways? Alright, we got the crit this time. If only you could stat Jinx without, dying. I could do it in the next round, after I reset Impulse. And I did consider it, but I think just 300 or 400 damage is much better. I feel like Jinx just doesn't have any benefit. Came in way too late. How's the fight going? Hey Adam, how's it going with you? This one is going fine. Last time I lost because I got distracted and tanked Mega Flare with my face. Yeah, Jinx works on everything. It's so useless they didn't even bother making bosses immune to it. Goes to show how I never use it in a regular playthrough. My friend, no one uses it in any playthrough, regular or otherwise. No one uses it. It's just bad. It's just really, really bad. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Oh, not Lancet. Okay. Should be getting close to winning. So basically just like luck. Yep. Pretty much. Similar. Here you would use it, except it adds to the impulse counter. Yeah, exactly. And it's much better to just pray that you don't miss, because it is a relatively low chance that you will miss without the Jinx bonus. And the benefit of hitting is 100,000 damage, which is, it's just time saved overall. Cool that you can do max damage even in default sphere grid. Yeah, we do that because celestial weapons are broken. We have been discussing that exact same topic in chat not too long ago, but before you came in. Yeah, it's just the ignore defense property, pretty much. Orin in particular. Yeah, I think like if Orin has like 130 or 140 strength, then he can already hit for max damage or something like that. It's really ridiculous how low strength you need to hit max damage with Orin. At these stats, everyone hits for cap even at half HP. Yeah, it is quite... It's not a guaranteed 100,000 damage, but at half HP, I mean. But it is like 95 or 96 or 97 if you low roll. Otherwise, you do hit for max, yeah. I think I saw 95 point something thousand damage the other day on this file. Orange Celestial weapon has a higher scaling. Yeah, it's the only weapon that actually does bonus damage. So at 1% HP, you actually do double the normal damage, which is insane. Okay, so full overdrive again, so just gonna auto life Oren for no reason, but just in case something goes terribly wrong. And I forgot to entrust this time, but it's fine. Just do Anima and use Pain. Assume Penance, you can do max damage, but easy wipe. Yeah, pretty much. You can do max damage to it, but he can also do a lot of damage to you. And we don't have 12 million HP. I think this should be the last overdrive cycle for Bahamut coming up. He was sitting down or slumped over. Then we should have dealt, I think, 10 hits to him for him to get an overdrive. So we should be doing 10 more now, and he should die. Anima's Pain hitting harder than Delta attack. Yep. It is just sad. It is quite bad. It's like anything that ignores defense is OP. Oh, I don't have MP. Let's just bring in Titus. Defense ignoring you. Yep. Very eloquently put. That's 2. 3. 4. Okay. And now I will use the OP Turbo Ether. Even though I don't need it, but let's just do it anyway. God damn it, Oren. Been interesting to read you and Carrie's comments in the chat on these fights. Yeah, I mean, I do believe that overall a lot of them are easier than you might think, but yeah, it is still interesting because it's something new, which is not something that you say about Final Fantasy X a lot anymore. And take these sunglasses off for the love of Yevon. Hey man, he cannot see, but he doesn't need to see. He just needs to take Bahamut's punches to the face. Well, actually maybe he does need to see in order to land these hits. Feels like nobody ever tried to do the full post game without stat maxing, which is kind of wild to think about. Well, you are wrong about that, because this is exactly how I did the post game the first time around, minus penance, which explains why I had a lot of trouble with it as a kid. I was like, I can never land a freaking hit on Dark Yojimbo, so I just used magic weapons for him and then just spam Daeons every turn. It was fun. Somehow I managed to do it 4 times, and then I was like, yay, I did it! And then I had missed the fight in the green room. So I had to do it again. Okay, there we go. Pretty impressive. Yeah, I mean, I had some increased stats, like what you get from the regular game and whatnot, but not a lot. And then somehow I think I went through some of the arena creations and got some stat spheres from that, but nothing really special. Double overdrive, break damage limit. Well, now we officially have 2 Dark Mega Sisters weapons. GG's, we got the big dragon. We lost once, but you know, it's just giving him a freebie.
We're counting.
Wait, I'm just going to do something first. So, Heaven's Cloud. Actually, I should save first before I waste these weapons, even though there's probably no point in keeping them for anything else, but I'll just add Magic Booster and 1 MP cost to those. Never thought about the in-between. I was all in on beating everything or NSG everything. Yep. That is all or nothing really, but for me as a kid on my first file I was like, yeah, I found these random Aeons. I think I was ambushed by all of them really. Before I even finished the game, I walked into Besaid, found Dark Valefor, lost to it like 100 times, because I was thinking, yeah, how hard can this be? So I was like counting up the damage that I was doing. I think my best at that time was like 100,000, 150,000 or something. Then I was like, fuck it, I give up. Just went to finish the game. But even doing 100 and something thousand or nearly 200,000, looking back at it, that's pretty impressive. If you imagine that I was like super low stats. Should I just do magic plus 20? Yeah, let's do it. Then this one just magic booster and 1 MP cost. And then I bought some Tetra armlets, yeah. Yeah, I don't have auto haste, right? And I don't have auto phoenix, maybe? Okay, I do have auto phoenix. And then stoneproof. And I guess sleep proof? Then let's go. Aura now has a better magic weapon than the Onionite. Yeah, but also lower magic stats. So, and which Darkans are left? So just the optional ones. So Yojimbo, Anima, and the Mega Sisters. Yeah, what Carifian said. This is the second stream for this challenge. So last time I did the easy ones, or the easier ones, I suppose. And then this time I did Nemesis, Dark Bahamut, and now let's see how the Mega Sisters go. Do I have any Chocobo wings? I have 2. How much do you reckon that I have to bribe the Machias with to get all 80 at once? $500,000? $600,000? Let's do 500. Yeah, 10 times max HP is the cost-effective way, but I can't be bothered with this. Usually I just do 200,000 on this one. 62, wow, that sucked. You really do get diminishing returns for just paying more. Come on, dude. Okay, there we go. So I got 62 plus 38, which is exactly 100, so I wasted 3 chocobo wings. Oh well. It's not too bad. Where's my auto haste? Oh, there it is. Okay, so auto phoenix, stun proof, sleep proof, and auto haste. And then Auron has ribbon, break HP limits, and auto haste, so that's fine. Then I can just use Riku, I guess. I just need to give her also stun proof and sleep proof. If I can find her equipment. There we go. I mean, I didn't need to do this, but who cares? Have no gauge, but I bet all the Arcanes from Bahamut take like at least an hour. Well, we are about to find out, I suppose. Okay, so full overdrive. Oh, I only have stoic. So this one, comrade. This one doesn't matter, but let's... I don't have comrade either. God damn it. Comrade. Doesn't matter. Comrade. Okay. Then I suppose for maximum benefit I could do... Where's Wakka's? Wakka's ball. Where is it? First go. Do first strike here. And then... You can tell this was your Tirus Wakka, Riku NSG. Yeah. Nobody has anything. Yuna only has stoic. How hard do you have to work for a character to only have stoic by the post game? It's like not even end game, just post game. Let's just give Lulu. Lulu is down. Let's just give Lulu some first strike as well. I didn't want to. Well, it's fine. Okay, so Wakka, Auron, and Lulu. Riku has this, and then Auron has first strike and this, and then Kimahri has the... Wait, not this one. I already had a break damage limit for him, okay. That sucks. And some Phoenix armlets. And now I'm poor. So half empty cost, okay. Yeah, I don't care about any of this shit. This could be nice. Oh, let's skip that as well. Nope, not these. Imagine if I sold the Heaven's Cloud there. Whoops. Skip that. Oh, did I just sell break damage limit for Lulu? Oh well. Ooh, 225,000 gil. Let's do it. Rip magic counterbuckler? Yeah, that shit sucks, so it's fine. It's kinda wild that they're very little to live everything super boss wise. Yeah, Auto Haste and Auto Phoenix is just too strong, and then Stone and Sleep Proof, you really just need Stone Proof as long as you can be bothered to manipulate turns so that your only ribbon character is also the first to act after Mega Graviton. So they can remedy the next character and then that character can remedy the third. So you really just need Stone Proof, really. Okay. That looks much cleaner. First strike, and first strike. Swap to this one later. Then ribbon, auto haste. And auto haste, auto phoenix, stone sleep proof, and then the break damage limit weapon. And then Riku. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, what am I doing? Just force of habit.
Your count.
Auto Phoenix is the most busted ability ever in a Final Fantasy game. It's up there for sure. I think something like... I mean, it isn't an equipment ability, but like... Final Attack from Final Fantasy VII is super busted as well. Although, of course, that is a materia and not really an equipment. Okay. Auto Phoenix is the best ability in the franchise for sure. Yeah, it's certainly one of the best at least. Might be the best, yeah. But for sure one of the best. Okay. So Wakka swaps to Kimahri, Lulu swaps to Riku. Yeah, that should be fine. Hopefully we even get a preemptive, that would be great. But not that likely, of course. Ah, leave me alone! No! What's this random guy doing here? Now he's just looking at me. Oh, look at this, what the hell is this? Protect me, little guy! Come on, beat them up! I never knew you could do this, actually. That's really funny. Oh, they caught me anyway. That guy wasn't protecting me, what the hell? Hope everyone is ready to watch Ultima 10,000 times. Along with Auto Haste also being one of the most busted abilities in all Final Fantasy. Okay, 40,000 on Mindy, on Cindy actually, that's not bad. Not bad. Come on. So, what's Dark Cindy's luck? Is it like same as me, pretty much, right? So maybe I can actually hit her with regular attacks. So I guess that's what I'll do. Since Riku doesn't have magic booster anyway. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to swap Auron's weapon. That's a lot of wasted damage. Boom. Boom. Whoops. Indeed. Okay. I really don't think that there's like any way to lose this fight unless I get really silly with letting them Delta attack again and not noticing it. But then again, I did also just lose to Dark Bahamut in that exact same way, so I'm not putting it off. Oh, Aqua Breath, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. I remember that you mentioned it, but wasn't really thinking about it. Okay. Let's try it. For science. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's really nice actually. That is really good. Okay. So, oh shit, I forgot. Yuna still doesn't have auto haste, so do we just use feather strats afterwards? Pulling the old No Sphere Grey Dark Anima strats. Combine powers. You can manual haste. Yep. In this case, yes. In the other case, it was not worth it. Hey, this time it was a bit better. It was over 100,000 on all of them, at least. Boom. Yeah, but now they're going to show us how it's done. Yeah, it's definitely better than on Bahamut. It was dealing like 45,000 per hit on Mindy, which is quite good, yeah. Yeah, that's like 200 plus damage. 200,000, I mean, of course. And even on Cindy it was 20,000 per hit, so 120,000 total, which is not bad. Considering we have to summon anyway. And now we just need to desync their overdrive gauges, so which it should not be that difficult, considering that Riku will be hitting only Mindy, and then the other guys will be hitting all of them at the same time. So the quick hits from Riku should be enough to desync the overdrives. Hopefully, anyway. Okay, so feather strats here. Perfect. Managed to mess up the overdrive desync twice. Okay. Well, everyone messes up sometimes. I mean, it's not as silly as tanking the Mega Flare with an unprotected team. So yeah, it's not too bad, and I'm sure you survived anyway first try, so... Let's see how this works. Boom. It's not Kiraga, I don't care about you anymore. If I find that it's getting close to overdrive being full and it's still not desynced, I'll just switch to double cast player for a while. Boom. Calamity. Okay. Ooh, 80,000 with the regular attack. That's a lot. No, don't kill Kimari. Okay, that's perfect. Riku needed to get rid of that blind anyway. So we can just Aqua Breath a lot in this fight, I suppose. And it is stronger than double cast, so... Now that's a lot of damage, indeed. It's 300 damage technically, which is really, really good. And also, I think it's still going to be really good damage even after... Oh, I don't have MP. Okay, let's just attack. Do I even need MP? No. See, so at half HP you deal like 95,000. Tried for a bit to tank up R and then survive. Yeah, I don't think it's really... I think you're dying to Delta attack. What? How? Oh, is this going to kill their overdrive? There's no way, right? You'll see what I mean. Oh, because Cindy goes last. So the other two will attack first and get their overdrives. So Monster A is first. So I don't see how I'm dying to Delta attack here. All three alive active. Oh. Do they not just use Mega Graviton at full overdrive? They do use just Mega Graviton, no? P. Birdman's UCG says, is overdrive bar at 100%? Yes, and then says use no selection. So does she just skip her turn? Yeah, so they use Mega Graviton if they get a turn and their overdrive is full, but not all three overdrives is full. Yeah, so if I just attack If I just attack Mindy, doesn't she just use Mega Graviton? In my head, I was going to fill Mindy's overdrive now. She uses Mega Graviton. And then Cindy does whatever, and then Mindy does Mega Graviton as well. Right? That's how I'm seeing it. Yeah. But ideally I should have not made it quite this close, yeah. Do you think that saves you actually? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, just cannot hit Sandy, yeah. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I got scared. But it turns out we are fine. Okay, so now this one does Mega Graviton. And then I think I would rather Riku just kill herself here, but guess I just Mega Elixir or Remedy. I do need both anyway, so yeah, Carifian's carrying us here. I was like, what am I not seeing? It's like, it was looking so safe for me until he said that. But then I actually thought that on the previous turn, their overdrives might be full, and I was like thinking that their bar charges less than it actually does. Oh, you did die to this setup, but okay. Both Sandy and Minnie had only 80% OD, so I didn't think I had the option. Ah, I see what you mean. Now I do have to heal anyway, because another Mega Graviton is coming. And then more double casts. So I think from now, I'm pretty much completely safe from Delta attack. Mindy took a turn and got full overdrive. Yeah, that's what I was thinking that might be happening, but I was like, their overdrives don't charge it by like 20% per turn. Or maybe they even do, or 25 or whatever. But it didn't look like it was going to happen until you mentioned it, and then I was thinking that it would happen. One quick hit here. One Aqua Breath here. Then we tank Mega Graviton. Okay. Then Camisade. Yeah, but this one is looking much faster than Bahamut. Or at least it feels like it, because you're not just skipping turns constantly. Also, luckily, Cindy killed Riku and cleaned her Darkness and Doom, so that's good. Aqua Breath being seen in the Dark Heaven fight. Yeah, I think that is like a first, well, second, because Carifian did mention it. I don't know if he actually used it or just thought about using it after the fact. But yeah. Let's do a Remedy here. only after the fact. So first time Aqua Breath on Dark Mega Sisters in the world confirmed. Oh, I am magic broken. I didn't realize. I forgot. Oh well. Damage is damage. I'm not dispelling that anyway. He's going to die to Doom soon anyway. So, who cares? Just one more turn of Magic Break. If only he could go beyond max damage. Yeah, I mean, if you could use Nova and didn't have a damage cap, then he would be busted. This is fine. Oh, wait. Did I just mess up or no? No, I don't think so. I need to be careful about triggering 2 Mega Gravitons in the same turn, because I didn't heal, so... But it didn't happen, so it's fine. Boom. I don't even know if I have many Phoenix Stones anyway. Boom. So next round we do have to heal, because... Oh, I have 75. Because there are 2 Mega Gravitons coming, and I am scared of hitting Sandy these many times. Oh, did I? I think it should still be fine, right? Well, Mindy will use Mega Graviton first, so I guess it is fine regardless. Yeah, I think it's fine regardless. Oh wait, if all of their 3 overdrives are full, do they just wait for Cindy to get her turn? I'm not gonna not gonna hit Sandy anymore. I'm scared. I am scared. So let's just double flare Cindy. Also, I could have shelled, which might have been better. Oh, Auron is... Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Yeah, I think so, just like... Yeah. I think so. I think so too. Just realized that Auron was going to die to the double Graviton. So... And there's another Graviton coming. And I am silenced. God damn it. Yeah, this isn't it. It's just quick pockets. Mega Elixir? No. Remedy. Quick pockets the Remedy. Double cast. Then Riku can heal. She's the least useful anyway. Which is not something I was expecting to say on a party that also has Kimahri in it. And I think 2 of them might be really close to dying. It's really just Sandy that's still like standing tall. The other ones are not doing so hot. Oh, never mind. Sandy is also crouching down. How one little challenge changed the entire party dynamic in terms of what is useful and what is not. Yes. But also Riku just doesn't really do great here in general, because we can't buff our party to survive their attacks. Oh, there's one. And we can't really do much with her, so like her buffs are not really that helpful. We don't need to heal a lot because we mostly just heal with Auto Phoenix. So her skill set is not really suited to this. Okay, so Mindy should be going down fairly soon after this. And then I don't really know how I can damage Sandy other than just keep casting spells. Oh, there she goes. Because she has really high luck and I really don't. Oh, she only has 80 luck, so that's not too bad. I can actually hit her with 5 times aim. Except now is not the best time for that. But I think I will swap to the Masamiune. Come on. Come on. Let's just kill Riku as fast as possible. Or actually... Yeah. Do this. Bye. And then Kimahri dies from Doom. Boom. And now... Come on. God damn it, stop killing Riku. Just do this. Just for fun. Oh, it's only 50k. Wow. Well, Aqua Bread it is. Yeah, Ultra Nullul is what I was going to do. And then just use... just keep doing double cast with Kimahri, and then quick hits with the others. Where's my healing springs? Okay. So hopefully she starts hitting Kimahri a lot. I should maybe even start to use Sentinel. Oh, there goes Riku. And then Kimahri does have Aqua Bread still, so... Boom. Boom. God damn it. I mean, I guess I lose nothing by trying this. Boom. That was dumb of me, but... couldn't trust the Kimahri. for more Aqua Breath. Yep, I should have done that instead of using Shooting Star, to be honest. I think I will start to use Sentinel with Riku instead of Kimahri though. Because Kimahri can at least just double cast Flare. Until he dies from Doom anyway. But we should be fairly close to the win regardless. Come on. Man, only 17,000, even with like a really good magic weapon. Doesn't have magic plus 20, but like still really good weapon. Okay, so we get more Aqua Breath. Also thinking crazy people could also grind Gil to deal max damage with Spare Change. Sadly, Spare Change will only deal quad 9 damage. It cannot break the damage limit. So the maximum that you can throw is 100,000. Let me show you. So when you go like this, you can only go up to 100,000. So it's only going to deal 9999. Yeah, it does suck. Boom. Perfect. Auron keeps his aim. Kimahri has Aqua Breath again. And then Riku can heal. Then Aqua Breath, MVP. Ooh, the Aqua Breath kill. Perfect. Perfect. Right? So, what are we getting as drops? I don't ask for much, just something like break HP limit with auto haste, or something like that. Or maybe just, I don't know. Genji? Wow, perfect. The ribbon for the one character that already had ribbon. Break HP limit and ribbon for the character that already had break HP limit and ribbon. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, but break HP limit and auto Phoenix? Not great actually. But could be worse. And you guys did not protect me, this motherfucker. Okay. So that one is done. Both of those are usable. Yep, I mean, the one that I got for Auron is definitely usable, but just finding the
We're counting up.
The use case for it. Okay, now time to embarrass myself by trying to hit stuff with a ball. Then let me actually see this one. Triple overdrive and break damage limit. If only Auron's overdrive was worth anything. Lulu, Peaceful Bangle. Yeah, this is going to be embarrassing. It always takes me so many attempts to get this. I don't know why. Oh, of course. I don't have Lulu here. I am really bad at this minigame, man. probably one of the worst in the game. The only reason this isn't worse than lightning dodging is because you only have to do this once. Okay. Nope, too early, for sure. Definitely too early. Can I flee? Yes. Okay, so we're going to be getting a lot of encounters here. Yeah, let me just look at this for a minute. Okay. So that time it doesn't work. Okay, so it would be this time. Not this time. Not this time. Okay. God damn it. Slightly early. I hate my life. To be fair, I pretty much dislike all minigames in this game. I like a few of them. Some of them are fun. Too late now? What? How did that even... I don't even understand this. How is that a fail? So ridiculous. Definitely scammed, yeah. Go even later this time? Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. Definitely not as bad as usual. This minigame is one of the very few reasons why I don't think I could be a speedrunner. It's like, I would just lose time every single time. Okay, so let me just go save, just in case I die. Then I don't have to do this bullshit again. Sure. Yeah. I do have stone and sleep proof, and then this guy as well. But you do need the spirit lance this time. Okay. We are ready. Preemptive? Nope. So, didn't even bring my overdrive, so who cares? Can I hit her without aim? Apparently yes. Okay. That's working out well. Never mind. Okay, not too bad. 7 hits in. And pretty much just as many misses. But I don't have overdrive to Ultra No Lull, and I don't think it's worth it to spend 5 turns using aim. Gonna have to start auto-lifing before she gets a full overdrive. This is fine. No! Oh, I don't have MP, of course. I mean, I am silenced, is what I meant. So, Remedy Kimari. Remedy Riku. Oran keeps attacking, I think. And by attacking, I of course mean not hitting her. How is she dodging? Yeah, that... Don't get me started on that. God damn it. Yeah, it looks that like aim might be worth it. I definitely am missing more than half the time. She's simply so lucky that you swing at her and somehow miss. Yeah. She just dodges by bending time and space around her. That's all. It's very simple. But yeah, I am going to start using aim at least. I didn't think that it would be this bad blending hits on her. Guess that's 85. Yeah. With 5 aims, we should be hitting pretty much every time, but until then, I guess. The problem is I didn't want to use aim because she can just feign and remove it, and then you have to do it again. Oh, but at least this time I do have Ultra Null ult, so I can just do that, and then it might last a while. It's just, I do think that aim is worth it, I just didn't think that spending 5 turns on it was worth it, if that makes sense. But I guess even 2 or 3 aims would be really good. But 5 is even better. Boom. Boom. Yeah, much better. Oh, that regular attack is so freaking weak. You can actually survive it if you just protect. Although I guess I did have cheer. It's like 20k damage. Easily survivable regardless, but I don't care to set up for it. Oh, Mighty Guards. Yeah. That's a good call. That is a really good call. Okay, perfect. Then I will just heal. Do some X potion action here. Of course. Of course, she uses pain right away. Well, at least it's on Oran, so... Boom. Boom. Sometimes she just does that, of course. Yeah, I mean, this is the normal Dark Anima experience. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Defense and more pain. This time it's on Riku. But I guess the good part is we get to use Ultra Null again really soon, so that's fine. Also, she hasn't used Mega Graviton more than like once or twice so far. God damn it. Good. Wouldn't be Dark Animal without that. Yep. I mean, there's nothing else to say. But even then, this is a really easy boss if you have even remotely decent stats. So apparently Dark Anima only has 155 strength, which is insane to me. I think it's about the same as Dark Valefor, right? She has around 150 as well. Okay, everyone back to life. Riku and Ultra Null. Only a crazy hard boss if you are on no sphere grid. Yeah, of course. Valefor has 148, so really close between them. 148 to 155. Okay, Mega Graviton. Boom. Wish there was a way to cure darkness on two characters at the same time. Without Riku's mix. Oh, I should be healing just in case she does the regular attack, because I am set up to survive it. So I should heal Kimahri, even though he probably just died to Doom now. Yeah, he just dies to Doom, so who cares? Just keep attacking even if it's going to miss, just to push her to overdrive, which is when we get Ultra Null. She's a good bit more annoying when you're not drowning in ribbons. Well, I think you'll find that I'm not drowning in ribbons. I have two ribbons and they're on the same character. Okay, another Mega Graviton. Just fine. So just keep hitting her. Actually, it's worth it to use Quick Pockets here. I mean, it's always worth it to use Quick Pockets, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. Oran doesn't have auto life yet, I don't think. Yeah. Was looking for the lulls. Dark Anima has the third lowest strength out of all the Dark Aeons, behind Dark Valifor and Dark Mindy, which is a tie. Yeah, but Dark Mindy does hit you pretty hard still, and then Dark Anima is like pathetic. Just do this. If Riku or Kimari land hits, then that's gonna be worth it. Yep. Nope. Okay. Yeah, Dark Midi hits hard thanks to multi-hit. Yeah, for sure, but it's still hitting relatively hard. I mean, it does over 10,000 on max defense, and this guy does barely over 10,000 as well on 180 defense or something like that. I think her regular attack should have the normal attack constant, like 16. But obviously I'm not sure. But it should have, right? Masaru is special damage, so yeah. Okay, so I don't think I've used Mighty Guard 3 times in my entire life, and then in this fight I've used it 3 times already. Let's go, regular attack. Boom. And we can still survive another one on Orange. So that's great. Just need more regular attack turns and this will be really quick. There we go. Would have preferred if it was on Kimari because it does have counter. And also I'm going to have to heal Curse. But I will do it with Riku. Yeah. There's no point in healing Curse just yet. Only when we're about to tank the Oblivion. This doesn't kill, right? Yeah. Mega Graviton. That is absolutely fine. Quick Buckets, Holy Water, or Echo Screen. Let's do Echo Screen first. Then another one. start with the auto life. Then the holy water. Oh, I actually kind of messed up here. I didn't need to cure the thing, the curse. Okay, so I'm going to have to do some shenanigans here, which I'm not a fan of, but it is what it is. I need to kill Riku so that she gets resurrected by Auto Phoenix, and then I can put Auto Life on her. Because otherwise, she's not going to have Auto Life for Oblivion. I'm guessing Flare should kill her, right? Maybe it's safer to just do death? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now I can auto-life her. This was a weird few turns. Quite the strat. Yeah, just had to get out of the mess of my own creation. Surely we are not that far from killing her, right? Ooh, nice crit. God damn it. She crit again. She went for Auron again. Well, I guess Auron is on any healing duty that needs to be done from now on. Until Oblivion, which should be next turn. Let's just start auto-lifing already. She doesn't even have a weakened stance. Yeah, I was just thinking that before I mentioned the being close or not to killing her. But I mean, surely she must be close to dying. This past, I think, 2 or 3 overdrive rounds, we've been doing like at least like 15 hits on her each. So we must be at least like 75% of the way there, or 70% or something like that. Okay. Man, it's so stupid how powerful Autolife is. It's like, for most of the game, you literally cannot die. As long as you have 170 agility and Autolife. Okay, so Ultra Null, Mighty Guard, and then Mega Elixir. Part of why I'm excited to see Berg's Auto Haste mod reach the post game too. Is he still doing no sphere grids on that, or did he drop that? He's still doing no sphere grid. And how far is he? It's Ferrymar. Okay, so still quite a ways from the post game. Got him. Let's see what the drop is. One more break damage limit weapon for Kimahri. This is his third, actually. Triple AP break damage limit. Perfect. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Would be nice to have gotten 1 MP cost drop. See you, Nasuk. Thank you for coming to hang out. It was fun. And I kind of need to get some dinner myself. You got no luck with gear drops? Yep. That is not new information.
You're counting.
And then I'm not sure if I want 3 break HP limits for Yojimbo, or if just Auron is enough and I keep going with this same setup. Well, I meant to do like a short stream, like 1 hour maybe, because I think I mentioned this before. I was taking care of my friend's cat and I needed to go feed it and whatnot and play with it for a bit. But apparently she's back from her vacations already, so there's no need for me to leave as soon as I meant to. But now I am getting quite hungry. But on the other hand, it would be more fitting to do Dark Yojimbo now and then just save the first penance attempts, or at least prep for the next one. Not sure. I think I'll just go see what the damage is like on Dark Yojimbo and then leave it for, I think, maybe tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Sunday. Tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. I don't know. Have you started doing any attempts on penance or not yet? Okay, let me just save here. Then for Dark Yojimbo, I think I really wanted break damage limit on Waka for attack reels, but I'm not playing that many Blitzball games, for now at least. Let's try it. Got Ribbon, Break HP Limit and Auto Haste, and then this guy's at first strike. I just want to see what the damage is like here. Yeah, penance is going to be the real fun part of this challenge, I think. So if you do end up beating him, or at least figuring out a strategy that wins the fight, just let me know if it works or not, and then don't tell me about it. Don't want to spoil it for me, because I think that really is going to be the fun part of this challenge, so it will be fun to figure it out. Okay, so ambushed. Ambushed, what do I want? I guess Riku can come in. I mean, it would have been much better if I had overdrives actually, but let's just see how much Flare does and Ultima. 15. This should be like, what, 20? Actually, I didn't see how much it was. Let me just rewind here. Oh, 16. Okay. Yeah, that made no difference whatsoever. And then this guy has 114 luck, so even with Ultra Null, it's going to be... there's going to be a lot of misses. Can you Sentinel the dog, or no? Although, I am actually going to summon here. Just to avoid Wakizashi in this first turn. Let's just do 100 kill, see what happens. Daigoro, for sure. Oh, Wakizashi, nice. 50,000, not bad. Hopefully this kills me. Yep, perfect. Yuna still doesn't have auto haste, so I should probably work on that before I actually come to fight this guy. Should I just summon again? I don't know if I can survive here. Without the cheers, I mean. But let's try it. For science. Yeah, and then I just realized I don't have Auto Phoenix on Oran, so that kind of sucks. So that was 35,000. There's no way that I can heal in time for this. I just want to see the damage on the other attacks. So if this is Wakizashi again, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. Okay, but that's fine still. That is fine. I think for the first fight, because of the ambush, it's better to just summon a bit more early on. But let's actually do something else. I can actually just use this armor, put Auto Phoenix on it. Or rather, I guess I could do it on this one as well. And that would save me, pretty much. Yeah, but I don't have Mega Phoenixes, so just do something else here. Strike, yeah. Let me just charge up Riku's Overdrive. Could have also put Slayer on, would have been smarter. Let's do another one. Yeah. Okay. Should I just go get Auto Phoenix on that? Probably. Oh, where am I going? Let me just equip the Peaceful Bangle again. Okay. Guess I could also just add like Stoneproof to this. And something else, I guess. Like Auto Haste. Stoneproof Auto Haste here would be fine because Kimahri and Auron have the same defense, right? So 165, yeah. So Stoneproof, Auto Haste, and then they both can survive Wakizashi from full HP. And then Riku doesn't have anything, Tidus doesn't have anything. Waka does, but he's shit without his world champion. Or any other celestial weapon, I suppose. I mean, I guess I could swap him in and out just to tank the hits. That's something that could be done. But let me just, I guess, equip this one. I doubt that I'm going to use Break HP Limit and Auto Phoenix for penance, so I'll just use that one. Where is it? Is it down here? Yes. Yes, here it is. Stoneproof for the dog, and then obviously I don't have Chocobo wings. Wow. 20 times its HP and it still missed. Then one more Gil, that's the missing piece. Just one more Gil and he goes. 45. Let's do the same thing again. This time. Okay. This one, Auto Haste. Up here. Yeah, this should work, right? I mean, Kozuka doesn't really do anything aside from full break, right? I mean, I think it poisons, but who cares, right? Let me just confirm. Oh, it's just slow. Okay, but we have Auto Haste. Oh, Daigoro is the one that poisons. Okay, that's fine. Wings to Discovery just take too long to grind. Yeah. It's probably faster to just bribe the Malboros, right? But even so, still quite a lot of time. Okay, let me just save on a different file because I just wasted that. Not wasted, but I just used that Genji armlet, which I might want for something else. Farming Shinra is faster than guild grinding? Really?
You're counting up.
Is it though? And why did I go to the airship? I am an idiot sometimes. Walk a loner into attack reels. Yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. That is true. But that's just 2 at a time. I mean, when bribing, it's not much better than that. You need like... So 27,000 HP for the Marlboro. So 270,000. Yeah. Especially without the speed up. Or Untitled Project X as well. Yeah, 270k and you get 1 to 3 wings. Is it a better ratio, like Guild to Wings ratio on the Great Marlboro, or is it better on the regular Marlboro? It's a worse ratio on the Great Marlboro. Okay. Yeah, that isn't very encouraging, really. Farming Guild is really fast though, isn't it? Like if you just keep mugging Slip Sprout and then customizing weapons with evading counter and selling them, and also selling the equipment drops. It's really fast, but not sure if it's faster than farming Shinryu. Did make many millions in an hour, yeah. But I guess if you're just using 2 attack reels to kill Shinryu, then that is also quite a lot of wings in an hour. Because it shouldn't take that long. You can even make a specialized Shinryu farming armor with auto protect and auto shell. And auto haste, obviously. Well, I don't know. I'm getting really hungry, so I think I'm just going to end the stream here, and then next time we do Yojimbo, we do some penance prep, maybe some theorizing about that as well, and then we'll see if we can get into the first scouting attempt as well. So yep, did make more progress than I expected today, but wish I could have finished all the Dark Aeons, but I'm getting really hungry. So yep, thanks for coming to hang out, and I hope it was at least slightly fun, especially that Dark Bahamut just sitting there waiting for it to smack our faces, and then we smack his face with a counter 40 times in a row, pretty much. But I think the Mega Scissors were fun, quite a lot of fun. We had that close call where you scared the shit out of me, but it worked out in the end. So yep, see you guys maybe hopefully tomorrow, but no promises. It is more fun than with stat maxing, yeah, that is for sure true. Yep, see ya.